Hi, I'm Danny. Welcome to my office and also to my studio. Today we're looking at Matthew chapter 6. Originally, I was going to dedicate this to Charlie Kirk, to his memory, but then I decided not to. It's not a tribute to late Charlie Kirk. He was a man of humility, and he wouldn't ask for a tribute. He was also a dedicated follower of Jesus Christ, a devoted husband, dad of two children, and that he loved very much, an advocate of freedom, and an effective change agent. Charlie Kirk was a good debater. He was very smart, but he was also a man who had love in his heart, and he listened to people, and he talked to them about what they believed and what they were saying. He provided them with information that they could rethink their positions. That's an amazing tribute. It's an amazing thing to have in this world, and we need more of it. But I dare say there'll be never again a man quite like Charlie. Let's take a look at the Lord's Prayer. As we examine the model of prayer Jesus gave us, which is in Matthew 6. Many churches do this by rote every Sunday morning. The place where I worship do. But rote has its place. But even in rote, we can bring a personal dynamic to it. And we need to bring this personal dynamic into our prayer life, to energize our prayers, and ask God to energize our lives as we fulfill His purpose on earth. Living this life should be exciting, but it will only be exciting when we live it with God's energy flowing through us. Our Father, that's what Jesus taught. Who are we talking to? Think of Isaiah. He was there in the temple in chapter 6, and chapter 6 of Isaiah. And he saw the Lord high and lifted up, and the majesty was overwhelming to him. We need to come to God like that, because our God is the creator of the universe. All that we can see, and beyond that, all the things that we can't see. He is the breath giver to all living things. He is the sustainer of life. He is the creator and lover of my soul and of yours. Holy is your name throughout the universe that you created, dear Lord. Let me never forget that. But in spite of all that, let me remember that you love me. Hear me as I pray from my heart, which is where we should pray from. For I am a person of unclean attitudes, words, and deeds. And it's shameful, but it's true. I bow before you, my divine King. Listen to me and love me, I humbly pray. Your perfect will is done with divine purpose in heavenly realms, realms I can't really fathom or understand. Let it also be done on earth, in my life, with every breath that I take. Transform me into who you want me to be. Provide me with daily bread. By this I mean food and drink that will nourish, sustain my body. Let me never forget, my body is your temple, and I should work to keep it strong and healthy. Provide me with spiritual food through my study of your holy word, through prayer, meditation, to the interactions with the community of faith, so that I will grow and have spiritual strength for the living of each day. Forgive me my sins and transgressions against you, for I don't know what I'm doing when I do these things, or else I wouldn't do them. But do it in the same way as I forgive those who sin or do transgressions against me, because likewise they have not considered their actions. They don't know the pain or distress that they bring into my life. nor do I realize it when I inflict their lives with it. And when I do, I'm ashamed of that. Unforgiveness is a binding cord, and we have a lot of people that are bound up with unforgiveness, and it chokes the life out of them. I ask you to help sever it for me and also for others, that we may have true freedom in our daily lives. Please help me to forgive my sins and transgressions which I have done against myself. As my own worst enemy, next to Satan, of course, I bring pain and destruction into my life. And it's my fault. I'm guilty. Help me in this, that I may not condemn myself, but accept your forgiveness as well as my own. Keep me from following the temptations of illusion, which separate me from your love and will. The concept that was put forth back in the garden, the illusion that we could become as God if we simply ate of the fruit of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. It didn't work, and yet that sin still persists and is with us today. Deliver me from the grip of Satan, who wants me to be his rather than yours. Cancel his power and influence from my life. Help me to be grateful to you and also to others for the good things that are brought into my life. Help me focus on what is good and right about each moment of each day. Let me celebrate these things rather than cursing, as I might, the darkness of evil. Life is short, and I need to live it in praise and celebration and gratitude. Make and keep my heart clean and pure, that I might find oneness with you, my holy and perfect God and Creator. For yours is the power and the kingdom forevermore. And I have no idea what forevermore means, because I cannot get my mind around eternity. But eternity makes sense. Let this ring true in my life and help me to share it with others. Amen and amen. Please like and share this video. For prayer requests or to make comments, use d3teamriggs.com. There's a text box there. Or email me, riggs1545@gmail.com. May God bless you, and may God bless all those that you care about. Good night.